Alright, so we're back with EG. It was months ago that I did a quick playthrough of this, and then went through and did a run on Pacifist as well, and there's kind of been a dark stain on my on my YouTube channel. The fact that I never went and actually finished the Pacifist run. I got up to Sector 10, did the thing so that you can actually beat the game with 0 kills. And just before I went to the final boss, they have a little thing off to the side that says, hey, do you want to turn the difficulty way up? And chat sort of somebody in chat had said, oh, if you made it through the game with 0 kills, like mega super lord whatever isn't like, that's nothing compared to going through the game with 0 kill, which as it turns out is not the case. Going through the game without killing anyone is actually rather easy if you're playing on the normal difficulty, which I was, because there's so many health power-ups and armor power-ups and whatever that you just walk around and just eat lasers. It's like, yeah, I know, I get it, you guys are shooting me, but I'm not gonna die. So it's not like Pacifist is really harder than going through and killing people, other than the puzzle that you have to solve in order to not fight, I forget his name. And then a weird thing happened. Tons of people watch my EG videos on my YouTube channel. Like, most of the things that I upload, if they're not one of my most popular videos, they'll get like 2 or 3 views each, right? People, like, I get 2 or 3 views a day on the EG videos, which obviously is not much in the grand YouTube scheme of things, but it's still weird to go, every time I go to my YouTube dashboard, it goes, hey, yeah, a whole bunch of people still watching EG, and I'm like, it feels bad to not, I'm like, let me just do a quick hour-long stream where I go through and do actually get the Pacifist ending, so that it can be complete. Hopefully I know how to still play this. Odd Garrett, hi. I only did a little bit of, like, review to know what I'm... Actually, I think down here is where I'm supposed to go. This will actually be pretty ugly. I'm not going to do a very good job compared to when I had just, played through the entire game fresh. And he says you can't go through that one. This is the one that you have to beat, or that you have to use the special weapon? You gotta make the super weapon that goes through walls? A red sail. Yeah, actually, I played this before you followed my stream, I think. This was, as I was just explaining, I played through, like, I did a normal, oops, a normal run. Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna do the, how do I help an intro? I don't actually remember how to do the hidden skills. There it was. Nanofield reboot. Use key 4 times followed by kick while ducking. I played it a while back, got the normal ending, played through it again, and almost finished the 0-kill Pacifist run, but on the last boss I had to quit because I had done the supercharge option and I could not even take one of his health bars away. So I was like, oh, well, that's it for the game. Alright, so use, kick. Now I go, give me... What's the button? I need all three of these maxed out. Now I need to make sure I don't die, and also pick up both of the super weapons. One of them is over here. I think. It is. It's up here on the roof. I might die. I might die from this. I did. I did not! I revived. Alright, do I have both of the weapons? That's not it. Why can't I do this? You. Hacking isn't supposed to be hard. Okay. There it is. I don't think I can get that, though. Alright, and now the other thing that I want to do is re-spec again. Somewhere where there's health. Actually, I'll be able to do that later. There'll be a place where there's health. This is the door that we wanted to get through. Little experience. So here was the thing that I never quite figured out is whether if I were to kill someone as this guy, does that count as a kill? So I'm gonna let them kill themselves. But yeah, I don't have any explanation for why my EJ videos have hundreds of views. Because I had never heard of the game until Vulcanphase mentioned it.
Come here!
But apparently it has some following, at least. They're still going. Whoops. Too weak.
Come here!
Can't kick that open. Up here. Now I can open it, he's in the way. Temporarily malfunction. Last guy will not die. Alright, well, he walked away at least. Perfect. Do. Unfortunately, I don't know that I have much to say about the game anymore, because I don't remember. Well, Deceased Crab played this too. I still haven't. I finished watching him play, like, the original MSX version of La Mulana. I haven't watched him play the remake, or La Mulana 2, or anything else.
Come here!
I think we're in the clear. I think up here I can respec. Maybe not. I thought there was a respec up here, not I thought it was a respec and a bunch of health. It is not. It's experience. Don't hit anybody, because that counts as a kill, I know. I had to restart one level, I think.
Come here!
Should I just go? I guess I won't respec. I'll just go in like this. Ow. I'll just go on with a face full of plasma. Vault phase. Did that exactly wrong. There is the massacre. There's all the stuff, the things, the purge, the unpurge, the repurge, purge cinematic universe. Okay, I can just respec here. Is there any? Is there health? There's no health. So if I respec here, I won't. I'll be going in with 0 health. That's no good. Oh, plus this is not. That's not a respec station. This is. Alright, now I think I need to... What's the actual deal here? Oh, they give me the resonance reflector. How did I do this? Was it, like... I think I had to double tap R2 in order to switch to this, although there's no reason I can't just leave it on all the time, I guess. No Tassin kills. No Komodo kills. This must be where the general is. Keep in mind I can't reach you out there, so you're on your own. Believe, just like the tablet in La Mulana. By the way, I saw through the cameras the assassin who captured me before seemed to have blown himself up. No reason. More Purge. Purge 3, Electric Boogaloo. You again. Actually, I seem to be rather low on health. Nope, just kidding. They refilled me. So I could have respect. And you didn't tell me. Who's there? Hello, General. My name's E.G. I'd like to have a word with you. Can you understand me? What exactly is this? Wait, you have to be. Yeah, I know. I'm the human anomaly, but there's something very important that... You're the scum who killed Iosa. Wait, General, please wait and let me explain. How dare you? How dare you insult the Komodo General and... I haven't insulted anyone. All the people I've tried to talk to have tried to kill me. And besides, Iosa was killed by a Komodo. Killed by one of our own. Preposterone. I'm not lying, and I'm not here to fight you. All I want is a peaceful discussion. Of what, may I ask? What do you think? We live here on this planet and we haven't hurt anyone. All of a sudden the Tassin came and wasted most of our people, and now you think you can get away with Alpha striking us too? Of course we can get away with it. Perhaps you're not aware that the only way to make sure the Tassin are extinct is to... No, that's not right. You already know they're all gone. Not a single one left. That's correct, but... But what? If you think the humans don't even matter, that's just stupid. It's the same as the reason you hunted the Tassin, because they're not the same as you. You have no idea what you're talking about, human. What do you hope to accomplish by complaining to me about the errors of my people? The Tassin were a lesser form of Komodo, a society of outcasts and leeches. The Komodo's hatred for them grew over so many star turns, and once the war started, there was no stopping it. The majority always thought of the Tassin as inferior, and no matter what you say, you cannot stop such a massive force of strife once it's begun to spread. Leaders in high command were powerless. The Imperial Army took the law into its own hands. So what you're saying is that you didn't care that the Komodo would rather wipe the Tassin out than live in peace with them? Bah, you seem to think it's so easy, human. You think that the handful of leaders of high command who did seek a rational solution to the conflict could stop the ignorance of the masses? When the war broke out, anyone opposing the Imperial Army would be killed. You honestly think we're so heartless as to wipe out a planet if it wasn't even necessary? You can't blame me without first blaming the public and the Imperial Army. But I thought the leaders of a people were responsible for them. You keep talking like it's not your fault when you're the one with the power. Power? Power? The people outnumber their leaders. Do you expect us to just wish their intolerance away? We tried to end the conflict, damn it. Don't come here and tell me we didn't try. High Command did the right thing when going with the flow of the Imperial Army. Otherwise, we'd be stuck in internal war. You just strut into my post and expect to know the answer to all of our problems when all that you say has already been said. I'm sick of this conflict, and I'm sick of people like you. If there's one good thing about the extinction of the Tassin, it's that we'll find an end to the most pointless war I've ever seen. But the Tassin are already dead. That may be good enough for me, but it's not good enough for the people. They've waited ages for this to happen, and we have to finish what they started. They couldn't care less about this planet either, no matter what I or anyone else in High Command says. This is the only way. The Alpha Strike is just about to begin powering up. And once I've returned to lower orbit, one word from me will put an end to your suffering. No, I don't care what you say. I'll save our world if it so takes my life. Fine, then I will grant your death wish. Prove to me that I am wrong. Prove to me just how strongly you believe your words. In the meantime, enjoy the view. No, stop it! Stop charging the Alpha Strike. Too late, human. Tonight is the end of our blood-stained history. So I didn't actually review my footage of me beating him the first time. No, don't! It's actually a fantastic strategy if you think about it. So there's that. Right? Supposed to jump there. Right, that's right. The whole thing is just dodge, dodge, dodge until he fires the, this bullet. Wow, yeah, he's dying super fast. Shorter stream than I originally thought. Although there'll be plenty of reading. 2 stomps. Gradually getting there. I forget what it was that was so hard about him on the harder difficulty. I think it was just he would fire, like, so many weapons at once. No health. Oh, I'm not injured. Oh. Maybe I could have actually beaten him on silly difficulty. After all that La Mulana practice. Bounce out of 10. No! It's too bad that it seems like you really only get the one opportunity to hurt him per cycle. What is that? What is that? What are those? More games that the same guy made. I actually like no lost it. I don't know that I enjoyed this whole lot. Like, oh, I actually do have Princess Remedy, and I think I played. Okay, did I play through it but on easy and like? I think I played through it on easy and kind of felt like maybe I didn't get the whole, I don't know, experience of the game. Because of how easy it is on easy. I hardly remember it though, because it was a very short game. No kill. Kill. Works too, but it was like no damage. Unless it hits me. Still got it. I think I settled on The Great Perhaps as the next game to play on Tuesday. First try. Hooray for pacifism! Mercy, please. Mercy? You surrender? I won't die by the hands of a human. Huh. You should have thought of that before you tried to fight me. Don't think I'm weak just because I'm human. Now will you listen to me? It's true. You're not much of a warrior, but your will is so strong it doesn't seem to matter. Then again, to kill my honored Iosa. I told you it wasn't me. Look, whatever. Look, the Tassen are dead. All you gotta do is show the report on their extinction to your army and they'll believe you, right? It's not that simple. The report is already official, but there's still a chance of survivors. No, there isn't. Even though there is. Anyone can understand that the Tassin never had a chance against the kind of force you brought down here. Don't you think it's meaningless to Alpha Strike this place? If we don't, what would the people think? They and the Tassin are the reason for the war in the first place. I'll tell you what the humans would think. We'd be grateful. Human, you are special. Your nanotechnology must have been given to you by the Tassin, and we've no reason to believe the rest of your kind don't have the same potential. No, the Tassin didn't. Some people did this to me by stealing the Tassin's stuff. They had nothing to do with it. And why would they help us after Alpha striking us anyway? It was just a theory I'd heard. I don't personally believe it, but High Command likely would. Any reason to strike this planet is good enough. That they're that afraid of the Imperial Army. If I defy them now, I can't tell what will happen to Origin. The fleet that was sent here is but a fraction of the army. I may be in charge of this particular attack force, but I'm only one of the many generals in the big picture. But then, at least you're the leader of this fleet. If they won't listen to you, I mean, how can you be their leader if they don't listen to you? General Tor, respond, General Tor. Kiran, what is it? The strike is almost ready. Why haven't you returned yet? I've been caught up in some personal business on ground level. What's the strike time? Half a cycle. You better get up here quick. Hold on. It's now a quarter cycle, so abort whatever you're doing and head up here right now. Karen, wait. I have a message for the fleet. What is it? We're heading home. The Komado's business with Origin is done. Come again, General? You heard me loud and clear. Abort the Alpha Strike. I forget if this happened last time. I think it did. Actually, I don't remember if anyone said that this was different. I assumed it would be different in the Zero Kill playthrough, but we'll see. General, are you out of your mind? What about the Tassin? What about the anomaly? Her nanogun? Don't make me repeat myself, Kiran. The Tassin are gone, and the Komado will never again touch this planet. We don't need another civilization on our conscience. We're returning home, and the mission will be reported as a success because that's what it is. Is that perfectly clear? Yes, General, understood. There's always been reason behind your decisions, and I'm sure you're right this time, too. Good. As for the anomaly, consider her dead, and Kiran, I may not return. What do you mean, General? I have made a personal decision. I entrust the fleet to you, and that you will report a full success. I see. I had a feeling it had come to this. I'll make sure to follow your orders down to the last word, General. It's been an honor knowing you. Thank you. Take care. End of transmission. Human, don't thank me yet. You must have seen the acid rain outside, the landscape blasted asunder. This is an Alpha-struck planet, and rebuilding it may be impossible. I spared you for 2 reasons. If Origin survives, consider it a gift for being the first to ever stand up to the army. Secondly, your mindset, that naive pacifism that should have gotten you killed by now. Somehow, I admire it. Yet if the planet dies, it will be for nothing, and that's what's likely to happen. You think we'll all die? You spared us, even though you think that's what you think will happen? No, to give you a chance. But that one chance is all you get. Remember that. Now tell me, how many of your kind survived here? How much of the natural life remains? Not a whole lot, I think. Then I assume you don't have a home to return to? No. I see. You are a rare individual. Like Iosa, I can feel your inner workings just listening to your words, and I can't stand it. As you have probably guessed, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of living with the knowledge of having killed more people than I can count, and I take full responsibility for what's happened to Origin. Iosa is dead, and the Tassin are gone. I don't believe in your future, so I don't want to live to see Origin die, and if you can't return home, then neither shall I. General? Hello? Moshi Moshi? Ah, Dark Twinge! Yeah, I remember the song is also why it's free to play. I have not heard of this. I don't know anything about the song other than I heard it last time I beat the game. Ah, okay. I'm trying to, when I uploaded these, I had to strip the audio out of the part where you play the little mini game where you're like flying around as with the vector art or whatever it is, because that song, I guess, YouTube recognizes and copyrights it. Hero 3D. Yes, thank you. And there it is, written by Machine Supremacy, who's big enough to tell YouTube, like, hey, someone uses our songs, you know what to do. So yeah, I'm not sure that ending was any different than the first ending. Because just to fill anyone in who is just coming in, I played this months ago, played through and beat it normally, and then played through on Pacifist, got 0 kill all the way up to the last boss, and then couldn't beat the last boss because I turned on the like super ultra armor mode and was like, well, you know, after like 10 tries, I'm not even learning the fight. Like, I'm just never gonna beat this with any amount of practice. So I just said, well, we'll just end here, and would have left it at that, except the handful of EG videos that I have on my YouTube channel are like some of the most viewed videos that I have, which is so weird to me. But I guess it's because not a lot of people have played this, or not a lot of people on YouTube have played it, so people who do like it are just hungry for new playthroughs of it. So I was like, it feels awful to go like, yep, here's my EG playlist. It's the full, like, killing people playthrough, and then a full pacifist playthrough ending 99% of the way through the run. So I went, I'll do a quick stream today so that I can finally upload a part 5 to that and say, no, okay, it really is a full pacifist playthrough. I remember saying this the last time too, that I'm sure this game is much different if you play it on a higher difficulty. Because I'm playing through on either easy or normal, one of those, and you don't have to do anything right. Like, you just walk through, you just go, oh, there's a bunch of enemies. Lasers through the face, plasma to my butt, and nothing's gonna deal more damage than you find health. So it's not a big deal. But I could see this big, like, if you actually did have to use, like, hey, yeah, I gotta use the stealth, I gotta use these non-lethal weapons, I gotta, like, sneak around to guys and hack them so that they can't shoot me. The boss fights wind up being, you know, normal, where it's like, okay, if you're fighting this boss, they've either said, okay, yeah, you can kill this guy and it doesn't count towards pacifism, or towards, you know, genocide. Or they go, it's just a robot, just blow it up. Innocent! Full pacifism is actually mathematically impossible on the highest difficulty. Really? That is very, very interesting, if true. Because I assume you mean the thing in level 10 where you need 10 points of this, this, and this, and on hard they don't dole out the experience things unless you kill people. So just to tie this back into another thing. All right, so Mass Effect. A couple years ago, I played through the Mass Effect trilogy blind, having never played it before, and I was going through being very renegade. And by the time I was done with the game, I was like, this is really, really well done, but I almost wish... I'm like, they would never do this, but I almost wish that they had made it not possible to be, like, if you got to Mass Effect 3 and you're like, yep, you imported your save from Mass Effect 1 and 2, and wow, you've been super Paragon, you've been very Paragon, and you can't beat the game. Because in order to save the universe, you can't be that, like, it's... I wish that they had done that, because the fact that you can go through the whole game as a Paragon and still beat the game kind of invalidates my renegade attitude. Like, my Shepherd, and I really felt like there was a my Shepherd by the end. My Shepherd felt very justified in what she was doing, because it was like, the stakes are the galaxy. If you stand in my way, anything I do is justified, because if I don't do it, then I'm not going to save the galaxy, and nobody else is going to step up to do it. The fact that you can go, oh, let's just all eat rainbow cookies on the puppy planet and pick flowers, and that's how I'll save the galaxy. The fact that that works kind of invalidates how ruthless she was. And I wish that, like, again, I don't think they ever would have had the balls to do that for a really bit, like, AAA flagship title, but to go, yes, and the moral of the story is all those decisions we've been giving you, if you kept picking I'm the super paladin lawful good guy, you fail. And it sounds like they did kind of do that here, that they went, yeah, you can't actually get enough skill points to do the bypass of Gyoza, or whatever his name is. All right, so that's EG, everybody. And I got to talk about Mass Effect some more. All right, so that's it for the stream. Like I said, it was just going to be a real quick stream to finish up the aborted Pacifist run that I never finished back in whenever, January. It would... Because at that point, you're less of a game and more of a statement kind of thing. You're kind of like saying the whole point of the game was that we were trying to express this. Like, similarly, I guess, slight spoilers for Undertale, for anybody that hasn't played it by now, that somebody that I know who had played through it had said, oh, well, it would be nice if when you got to the end of the game, even if you had a few kills, if it still counted as pacifist, because... And I'm like, there is no because. There's nothing you could say there, because the whole point is to say, like, every one of these monsters is a person. Like, if you kill them, then you're killing them. But, whatever. Alright, Tuesday, starting a new game, because we finished La Mulana 2, thank God. Gonna be playing The Great Perhaps, which I don't know a whole lot about that. We'll see. I think it has something to do with time travel, which makes sense, because it's on my channel. And I think I'm just gonna play that. I don't know if I'm gonna weave in a second game. We'll figure it out once we get cracking with that. I don't even know how long it is. We may finish it in one stream. Who knows?